welcome back to the channel and a very early good morning to you. After our delightful journey from Auckland on board Air New Zealand's business premier class, we landed at Seoul Incheon Airport late in the evening. Unfortunately, things quickly took a turn for the worse. Before we dive in, let me explain. First off, we weren't able to pre-book a transit hotel in Terminal 1 for this trip. Back in 2019, when we travelled with Korean Air and transited in Terminal 2, we had reserved a transit hotel. But even then, we were impressed by the abundance of public rest areas with lie-flat beds, sofas and convenient shower rooms. So this time, we weren't too concerned about skipping the transit hotel, assuming Terminal 1 would offer similar facilities. Plus, flying Asiana Airlines business class in the morning meant we'd have access to their business class lounge to freshen up. Right? How wrong were we? Let's start with Terminal 1 itself. It's no Terminal 2, at least airside. To clarify, on both occasions we remained airside and did not pass through immigration. The first issue, there were very few public rest areas in Terminal 1. The lay-down areas that did exist were completely occupied. The terminal felt half shut down, with exhausted travellers sprawled out everywhere, on the floor, on chairs or on whatever they could find. It was chaotic and uncomfortable. But no problem, right? At least we had business class lounge access with Asiana Airlines. Or so we thought. When we arrived at the lounge check-in around midnight, we were told, politely but firmly, that we couldn't enter until 5 AM. Over 5 hours since landing. Really? Asiana, you can do better than this for your business class passengers. Very disappointing. But wait, we had Priority Pass, which grants access to other lounges at international airports. Surely we could grab a shower and some refreshments there. Wrong again. None of the Priority Pass lounges offered showers, or so we were curtly informed by the reception staff at two different lounges. Their attitudes were shockingly rude and dismissive, which unfortunately was a recurring theme throughout our time at Incheon Terminal 1. Even the attendants at the information counters seemed completely uninterested in helping tired travellers like us. To make matters worse, the public showers were closed as well. I'd been looking forward to transiting through Seoul Incheon, especially after our largely positive experience in 2019 at Terminal 2. But this time around, Terminal 1 was barely functioning, and the experience was far from pleasant. Eventually, we found a dark corner with some flea-ridden chairs where we tried to get a few hours of restless sleep. Not ideal. Now, enough about the negatives, let's focus on some positives. I took the opportunity to take a walk around. Terminal 1 is an impressive structure. Built in 2001, it remains visually striking. The lighting and signage are well designed, and there are some stylish shops, although most were closed during our visit. The terminal also features some interesting art and sculptures representing various retail brands. Speaking of interesting sculptures, wait until you see the Gentle Monster coming right up. Morning guys, Nick here, welcome back to the channel. It's now Friday, so journey started in Dunedin, New Zealand on Wednesday. Transited here in Seoul Incheon Airport, just airside. We haven't gone through customs, we checked in right through. In Terminal 1, This is just Terminal 1, just airside. It's a huge complex. Bit of a, not a great night's sleep here last night in the transit lounge, but looking forward to a shower. Head to the Asiana Airlines lounge shortly for a shower, bit of breakfast. Then we're on an A330, I think an A330, Airbus A330, Asiana Airlines business class through to Kansai Airport. So join us for that. See the link below in the description for that flight and for the other legs of this journey. I will get some footage of the lounge shortly as well, so stand by. Cheers. Hi guys, Nick again. Hey look, we haven't quite made it to the lounge yet. We're heading up there in about 10 minutes when it opens at 0500. So looking forward to a quick shower and a cup of coffee. I was half asleep earlier, I got my dates wrong. It's Friday the 23rd today, heading from Seoul Incheon Airport to Kansai Airport in Osaka, Japan. Having started our journey on the 21st in Dunedin, New Zealand. So Dunedin to Auckland, Auckland to Seoul Incheon, and now Seoul Incheon to Kansai. Just got a little bit of a shot of our, what I think is probably our aircraft here at Gate 8. That's where we're departing from shortly. 7:30 boarding. Airbus A330, either A330 200 or 300, not quite sure at this stage. Still a bit dark outside there, but the gates are really nice. This is, as I said, this is Terminal 2. This is just one of a lot of gates, but yeah, nice setting, but huge, just a huge complex. As I said, we haven't even gone through customs and gone landside. We're only in Terminal 1, airside, and there's 2 airside terminals, 1 and 2. This is just 2. Sorry, just 1, Terminal 1. So yeah, it's a pretty big, impressive airport, really. Just starting to come to life. I mean, it's a 24-hour airport, of course, but it's starting to come to life for the day. So look, catch you guys up in the lounge. See you shortly.